What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you know, I'm Big Gator, covering tennis, and we're going to be covering Stuttgart and Den Bosch and the selective countries that they're in, the respective countries that they're in. We will be going over the second round, part 2, today. Trying to get you guys back up in the loop of what's going on, so we'll do it as the days roll out. We took 2 tickets yesterday, Fucsovic and Lajal money line. We love to see it. If you guys tailed it, let me know in the comments. I'm happy if anyone did. Salute. If you also took Pierre Herbert to win a set as well as Jordan Thompson, that was a close one. It went to 2 tie breaks, I'm pretty sure, or almost 2 tie breaks for Pierre. We couldn't have been any closer to winning a set, right? So, those happen. I want to sharpen up for the next day. And that's today. Let's do it. Going into it, we have Michelsen going against, I think there's like a 17-year-old kid from Germany. This is Justin Engel. This is what this... He beat James Duckworth. So, just that alone has kind of got me a little bit like... This kid might get a set off of Michelsen at the very least. So, I mean, my money's on Michelsen to win. He's got a way higher win percentage. Being as though he's got like 3 years of playing professionally over this kid. Yeah, Michelsen has a 72% win rate, and this kid has a 41 win percent. Yeah, Michelsen money line, but it's not worth anything. It's almost a minus 1,000. So, getting him in straight sets wouldn't even be anything. Honestly, it's more money to like. If you wanted to, well, actually, the closest thing to having some money in it is betting that he wins in straight sets. You can go under under 3 sets, or you could take him to win in straight. Up to you. I don't find a lot of value in this match off rip. Maybe the game spread, maybe an alternate for the game spread for this Engels kid. Let's see. Yeah, there's no real value in it. My plus 5.5 for the Engel kid. He played 6-4, 4-6, 7-6 against Duckworth, who's ranked like 97 or 98. So, and this Engel kid is ranked like 281. 281. So, he's playing well to be 17. He could keep this a close match. Against Michelsen. So, I mean, I don't want to tell you guys to just... I don't feel too comfortable saying anything besides Michelsen winning. So, that's what I'm going to stick with. The next one we have is Mpetchi Perricard, Mpetchi Perricard versus Felix Auger Alliasime. 2 of our favorites on the channel. We love these guys. They have played each other twice before. I believe it was... I'm not going to look it up because I'm trying to remember. Felix won the last time they played. That much I remember. Yes, he won, and it was on clay. And the time before that, it was Perricard on indoor court. Maybe it was Basel? I forgot. Somewhere in Switzerland? Let me see. Head-to-heads. It was at Basel, yeah, in the second round. So they always see each other in the second round. And they always have been beating each other in straight sets, depending on what surface they're on. And they've never played on a consistent surface. They've played on clay and on indoor hard courts against each other. Now they're playing on grass. So, do we think off of just the mere trend that we're going to have Another straight setter. They're playing equal, like the same, at the same level more or less right now. The first round started with yeah, I would take total games, and I would be a little bit like chill about it. I would take it at like, ooh, at like over 23.5 games. But if it goes over 23.5 games, what is that? That's 13 and 12. That's 25. Okay, so might as well go for 25. I think it will be close. So, over 24.5 total games for Perricard and Alliasime is a play I like. I think it will probably go to, oh, actually, can you bet on tie breaks? Wow. It to have over 2 tie breaks is plus 134. That is nothing. That is crazy. I would bet on it to go to 1. One thing about Gio is that I don't know if she's been getting better at. I can see them both getting a set in this match too, honestly. Yeah, this could be a 3-setter this time around. That might be the certified smoke of the day. Yeah, I might make that certified smoke. Over 2.5 for that. Alright, let's keep it pushing. We got all day. Basketball games coming on soon too. I'm gonna get the plays in for you guys for that as well. I'm not gonna play around. I got that. I got it for you guys. I got it. Is this real? Oh my god. Moutet is playing against Zverev. I kind of really want to watch this. And why aren't they showing us Tien and... Okay. Thought so. That's the main event. Tien and Nakashima. We'll get to that though. Alright, Zverev, moneyline, straight sets. What do we have to talk about here? I mean, there's nothing to really talk about. We can look into the facts real quick, just so I can be thorough with you guys. I don't want to miss anything. 29 and 11 with a 66 point. That's his seasonal record right now. Sasha Zverev. He's got a 66.13% win rate on grass, going against Moutet, who's got a 57.14 win rate on grass, and he is 15 and 13 this season. The money is so heavily on Zverev. He's minus 1,200 to win. Let's see their head-to-heads. They've never played each other? Moutet is kind of a circus, man, and I don't like touching matches that involve him. And this is like very little money in this. If you wanted to take a bet for this, I would take something like a little conservative, like Zverev minus 3.5 on the game spread. Honestly, that'd be something like just 6-4, 6-4. If this guy decides to like actually play really hard, after he ends up getting a set off of him, I think he can win the set back and smoke him in the third, so he can cover that spread hopefully pretty easily. Yeah, but that should be pretty straightforward. They don't have any plays for this, or me being so real right now. Alright, so they have no picks on one of these sites, on FanDuel, for Tien and Brandon Nakashima. They think so hard that this man is going to lose to Brandon Nakashima. And he very well could lose to Brandon Nakashima. They've yet to play each other. They're 4 years apart. Tien went from having his form so high. He beat Sasha Zverev and then lost to him later. But don't forget that. The first time they played each other, he beat Sasha Zverev. If he can beat Sasha Zverev, he can beat not Brandon Nakashima. Now, I'm not going to just sit here and not look at his recent form. It's not that his form's been bad, but, you know, Tien is 19. Like, this is a young kid. He's now in the big leagues, and he's been climbing his ranks. He was like, when we first started this channel, this kid was like ranked 170 something. Maybe like almost 200. He is now ranked 68 in the world. Like, this kid has climbed. So the people that he's losing to, I don't really like take it too deeply for him, because he's winning still out here. He beat Opelka. I hated to see that. I love to see that match, but I hated to see either one of them beat each other, because I love them both. So, but you know, he beat Van der Sloop, or whatever that dude's name is, Van der Sloop. But everyone else he's been going against have been pretty heavy hitters. Mahash, Nishikori, Zverev, even Marcus Giron. Like, he's as a Marky Mark is built like that. So don't play with him either. Like, these are tough guys. So Brandon Nakashima is also a tough guy to go against. So, and ideally I would like to bet on it to go to 3 sets, because I would like to see Leonard Tien get a set. That would be my optimal bet, but I'm not going to tell you guys to do that. Not going to do that. So we can get into our final tournament now, which is Dembosch. What are we on time right now? Okay, not too bad. I'll speed it up though. Looks like we can't do Evans and Humpert. What's that about? Looks like that's locked. Have they played each other before? Let's see. 1-1 on indoor hard courts over 5 years ago. So no, they have not played each other. 55 win percentage for Humpert, 58 win percentage for Evans. Evans is 35. He's 12-15 this season. Humpert is 13-10. He retired recently. Did he not get injured or something like that? Humpert went over his right ankle as he ran sideways and fell to the clay in pain. He held his right calf until the bottom tried. He needed treatment for his calf. Okay. He couldn't play in the French Open because of this injury. He backed out of the entire thing. Is he better now? That's hard to say. I wouldn't touch the match just because I don't know if he's healthy or not. Then we have Nicholas Jarry versus Riley Opelka. No bias. Let's go to the stats. You know we do love Riley Opelka on this channel, though. I think Nick Jarry's been playing pretty well, though, if I'm not mistaken. He's all right now. He beat School Caden to Derry, but no one too special. No one notable has he beaten. But he got to 4 sets with Arthur Feast and Roland Garros. For what that's worth. Opelka. They've played each other once before. Almost, was that 8 years ago? On clay. I'm smelling revenge. I'm just smelling it. Smelling a lot of aces too. Opelka and Jarry. Yeah, I would like to see that. My money's on Opelka. Wait, he lost to Lajal. Interesting. All right. Yeah, I like Opelka, so we'll take him. Obviously. We got Zizou Bergs. We fuck with Zizou. That's our guy. Going against Alexei Popyrin. See, I Popyrin's been like, I don't know. The first time I watched this guy play, he was playing in the U.S. Open last year, 2024, and that dude was balling. Like he was playing tennis out of his mind, and like it seems like that was his moment. I haven't seen him play that well ever since then. So I'm not saying he's bad by any means. I'm just saying the tennis he was playing then was out of this world for him, I guess, to be playing. And I don't really see that caliber from him anywhere anymore. Zizou Bergs, I be feeling like he be coming with some smoke everywhere he go. I fuck with Zizou Bergs. He's good for the money team. He's got a okay. Look at this. Listen to peep this. They have the same amount of losses this season so far. 13 losses. Zizou has 20 wins. Alexei has 11 wins. Zizou Bergs is plus money. Zizou Bergs is plus 132. Am I missing something? Am I like tripping? Or is this not the move? Zizou Bergs is definitely the money line today. That's crazy. All right. 48.8 win percentage on grass for Popyrin. 66.6 for Bergs. He went 6-4 last season, 5-3 the season before, 8-2 the season before that, and he's 1-0 already so far. Give me fucking Zizou Bergs. We might make him the certified smoke today with a straight setter. What is him winning in straight sets? Plus 300. Let's do it. Now, oh shit. Medvedev's in this tournament? Oh, I'm waking up early tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go, team. Gator Squad. We about to be watching Medvedev play tomorrow. It's been a minute. We get to watch him play on grass, too. I haven't seen him play on grass and like yet. I haven't watched a live grass match of my favorite player yet, so I'm excited to watch that. And when I say my favorite player, I mean my favorite player that seemingly is a human. Like he plays like a human being plays. Yannick Sinner, Alcaraz, these guys don't play like humans. Opelka, he's a freak of nature. He's tall as shit and can serve crazy hard. And any of the young guys, I love those guys because they're just up and coming. But Medvedev is like the most human top 10 player because he shows emotion. He's angry at things. He's happy at things. He argues about things that are rational to argue about. Like he's a person. That's why I like him. He's a person. Anyway, he's got a 68% win rate on grass. I'm excited to see this shit. And he's going against Mannarino. Is this guy left-handed? I think he's left-handed. He's got a 59.7, so he's almost at 60%. It's not bad, but last season he went 1-5. But the season before that he went 12-4. So it looks like that was an outlier season though. In some time he's been going negative or even every season. So far he's 4-2 in his current season, and Medvedev hasn't played a single game. So what do we do with this? We look at their head-to-heads. They're 4-4. Wow, I did not expect this. Interesting. The last 3 times they played each other, which was, oh wow, on grass. They play on grass a lot. Okay. They've played at this tournament against each other 3 times. And Mannarino has won 2 out of the 3 times. The last time Medvedev beat him in this tournament was in 2022. That's crazy to me. The last 2 times they played each other, Medvedev beat him, though. In 2024 and then literally in Wimbledon. So, does he lose by much when he loses? What's the game spread? 4.5? Wow. Wow. You think he's going to beat him by 5 games? Okay. I see why. The last time they played in Wimbledon and he beat him in straight sets. Well, let's just keep it simple. The Medvedev money line. We'll keep it simple, dimple. And then, last but not least, we have Hubie against Mark Lajal. Hubie Hurkacz against Mark Lajal. I'd be surprised if they ever played each other. They have not. Lajal is 22 from Estonia. He's 4-1 so far on these grass courts. He was 5-3 last year, balling. And Hubie is 1-0 obviously so far, but he went 5-2 last year, and then 6-3 the year before that, 5-2 again, 5-3 before that. So he kind of like caps out at 5 wins, 5 and 6 wins each season it seems. And Lajal can cap out there as well. I don't know who's gonna take it. I would put my money on Hubie Hurkacz, but he beat Opelka in straight sets. He's beating all these people in straight sets. He beat Laszlo Jarry in straight sets as well. Hurkacz beat RBA. I saw that coming. Lost to Fonseca, though. Lost to Djokovic. Beat Fritz. He's beaten Fritz like twice now. Pretty sure. I think he's just got him figured out. Yeah, I don't know. The Lajal match. I mean, I would go for Hubie Hurkacz, but this Lajal seems like he's doing some random shit. He might get a set off or something like that. But I won't keep blabbering on. That's gonna cover the tennis for now. For those who are interested in basketball, watching the game coming up very soon, in the next hour and some change, 30 minutes, I should say, please follow me in this beautiful bet. I am taking a 3-leg parlay. And it's going to be T.J. McConnell over 10.5 points and assists. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 46.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And Isaiah Joe over 2.5 points. That is the ticket. I would tell you why, but it's the same trends that I find here. There hasn't been a game, given the certain 6 circumstances that they're in, where these things have not happened already. T.J. McConnell has always gotten over 10.5 points and assists in away games versus the Thunder. Always. He's always done it. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, I'm sorry. In home games, forgive me. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has always gotten over 46.5 PRA against the Pacers while they're at home. Isaiah Joe has also gotten over 3 points when playing the Pacers while they're at home. That was my reasoning for the bet. So you guys can take that if you want. I love you all. Please tell me what you guys end up playing in the chat below in the comment section. If you would like to donate as well, I will leave a link in the pinned comment along with the plays that I'm playing today. And yes, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Bet smart, bet wisely. Don't forget, Big Gator Band cares. Big Gator Band loves you, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. All right, peace.